morning, millionaires. Good morning, millionaires. Hope everybody's feeling good this morning. My name's Haziq Ali, right? Hope you are feeling powerful as an entrepreneur this morning. Hope you're feeling like you're in a place where you can conquer the world. Every morning, give me a replay, gang, if you're just now watching this. We broadcast live every morning, though. We do it 7:30 a.m. Eastern time, 7:30 a.m. Eastern. If you're not watching on YouTube, please do me a favor and go check out the YouTube channel. It's Millionaire Minded TV. Check in, let them know where you from, baby. You know, where you from, rep your city. I'm about to call in a minute on the Millionaire Mind line. Apostle Ray is in the house. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. My man Jeff Jackson in the building. We about to call in on this live line. This morning we talk about strategic alliances. How you love that? How you love the idea that you could change your life if you just change the people that you're dealing with on a normal basis. I'm going to go ahead and call in on this live line. How's everybody feeling this morning? Give me one word that describes how you feel right now. Right now, while you just hearing me ask you this, you know, give me one word that describes how you feel.
Les Brown, and you're in the right place at the right time because we're going to bring the millionaire out. Please enter your.
You gotta love it. Naptown.
Thank you.
Naptown in the house.
Please announce yourself.
All right, let's get this party started.
Great morning.
All participants are muted.
That sounded like my man Earl checking
Entry and
in.
exit tones are off.
Okay, Shonda went with phenomenal. Okay. Chanel went with amazing. One word, how you feeling this morning? One word, how you feeling this morning? Give it to me in one word. What's up, Michelle? All right, everybody checking in. I'm glad y'all are here this morning, man, because this is an important subject we about to talk about. You know, some mornings we do mindset. Some mornings we do heart set. Some mornings we do skill set. I'm going to tell you, today is a mindset thing. I kind of want you to think about things a little bit differently this morning. So that's how we're talking about it. Strategic alliances, y'all. Anybody know what a strategic alliance is? We're going to talk about it today. My name is Haziq Ali. I want to say good morning, millionaire, to all my entrepreneurs out there. Every morning we're giving you good game, man, to help you go further, faster, with less effort. My name is Haziq Ali. I'm a serial entrepreneur. I've been an entrepreneur my entire life. I've never had a job. I've never had the safety and the security of a paycheck. All I've ever done is build my own businesses. And through the years, what that's done is it's given me a particular set of skills, like that cat from the movies, where it's like, at this point, if I didn't have a way to help somehow, some way, I must be developmentally challenged. I've been in too many industries. I've dealt with too many types of business. At this point, you know, you're going to pick up a couple concepts. You're going to pick up a couple frameworks. And one of the frameworks that I love talking about, y'all, is this idea of strategic alliances. Strategic alliances can come in when you're doing your follow-up, you know, for all my Kaizenites, all my millionaire-minded. You know, we always talk about this revenue acceleration cycle. But strategic alliances also are, we're talking about leads. All you've been seeing me talk about lately, if you're on our email list, if you aren't, join at millionaireminded.com. All you've been hearing me talk about lately is setting more appointments, how to make it so when you're an entrepreneur, you picture your calendar as your boss, right? You don't have a boss, so you got to create one. You got to play a mind game with yourself. And you know what your boss is? Somebody say it in the comments. If you're on Clubhouse, write it in your notes. Check it out. My calendar is my boss. Can somebody write that in the comments? My calendar is my boss. You know, all my millionaire minded should be getting their calendars for May any minute now. If you got your calendar already, let me know. If you didn't, it'll be arriving today or tomorrow. But somebody give me that in the comments. My calendar is my boss. My calendar is my boss. One of the things that you need to be filling that appointment calendar with, one of the things you need to be filling up that appointment calendar with is strategic alliances, y'all. Check it out. Are you willing to refer your customers and your clients to somebody else? Are you willing to pass that along? Is there somebody else that's willing to refer their clients and everything to you? I'm going to tell you something, man. That's what you're looking for in this world. If you're looking to automate your business as it relates to having a sales machine coming on, but you want to do it without having to spend money because you're not quite sure how to use the different marketing channels. You aren't really sure whether you should be freaking it with, I don't know, YouTube or Facebook, or maybe you should get a billboard in your city. Okay. You're not really sure how to carry it, right? Well, what I'm saying to you is that you got a way to carry it, y'all. There is a way you can carry it. And what you do is you get referrals instead. You don't have to focus on these other kinds of advertising channels that cost money, when what you could do is realize your network is your net worth. Am I making sense to somebody out there? Yesterday, me and my business partner went out. Me and my business partners went out to this Chamber of Commerce meeting. We joined the Chamber of Commerce in the city where our corporate office is, which is Conyers, Georgia. And I'm gonna tell you something, man. I pulled some stuff out of I pulled some stuff out of that meeting. Got a joke I'm gonna reuse. You know, it was really funny. You know, my girl ain't think so. It was hilarious, trust me, because me, you know, we both wrote it down. You know, when I saw it, he was, when I was in the middle of writing a joke down, he was in the middle of one of my other partners were talking to each other about how they loved the joke and how they were going to use it. And it's like, yeah. But not only that, I met a couple really good contacts. Here are the prerequisites, y'all. Write this down in your notes. Here are the prerequisites for you forming strategic alliances. One, you got to consider yourself one of the best there is at what you do. Do you consider yourself the best? If you do, give it to me in the comments. Write it in your notes. I'm one of the best at what I do. I'm one of the best at what I do. Second thing, you do a memorable job in making a sale. Like, people remember you. They remember the level of service that you provide. They remember the level of relevance you speak to, right? You're sharp to them. They get instantly that you understand their needs. I don't care what arena you're in. This helps you, right? 3, you do a perfect job of delivering what you promised. As a matter of fact, you over-deliver because you under-promised. You still made it sound good, even though you under-promised. And then here's the thing, y'all, that follow-up part. You provide that service after the sale. If you do the things that I just now named, you ain't got to worry about a lot of what I'm about to share with you, because you already got strategic alliances coming to you. If not, rewind this when we're done and make sure that you're solid on each one of those. Write this in your notes. Anything wow always creates loyalty. Anything wow, W-O-W, y'all. Anything wow always breeds loyalty. It always generates and manufactures loyalty. I don't care if you're talking about personal relationships or business relationships. I'm telling you, anything wow always breeds loyalty. So I'm going to give you 5 different reasons that you need to kind of like look at strategic alliances a lot more serious. If you're ready for the first one, somebody give me strategic alliance. Give me strategic alliance in the comments, and then share this thing if you know somebody that needs it. If you know somebody needs it. If y'all are ready. If you got your pen and pad, then we're going to get started. All right, here's the first one. For credibility. You need strategic alliances for credibility. Check it out. We just aligned ourselves with the Chamber of Commerce, right? In our city, in city of Rockdale, in Conyers. Do you really think that we're going to put out marketing material in that city that's dedicated to that area and not attach the logo of the Chamber of Commerce? If you think that, then you don't understand being millionaire minded. What I'm saying is, when you align yourself with the Chamber of Commerce, when you partner or joint venture with some big firm, or when you donate part of the proceeds to a charitable organization, now you get a quantum leap in your impact, a quantum leap in your power, a quantum leap in your presence, a quantum leap in the way you're positioned in the mind of the people that you want to seem valuable to. Am I making sense? So credibility is the first reason. Somebody say credibility and then give me a share. Yeah, glad you made it in, Kiwi. That's right, Jeff. That's right, Jeff. That's right. That's right. Jakenya, what's up? Are you understanding that? I know my man E1 get that. E1 got a whole podcast, so all he does is build strategic alliances. That's all he does is build strategic alliances. You got to love it. You got to love it. You know what I mean? All right, here's the second reason. Appreciate that. Appreciate the shares. Appreciate the love, y'all. Here's the second one, y'all. To boost sales. Think about it. When you form a strategic alliance, it helps you make an impression with a new audience. It helps you boost sales. It helps you get an audience, right? Check it out. When you align with the other day, I was talking to shouts out to I won't even give her name, but I was talking to one of my mentees and whatnot. They're planning out a welcome party. I don't know how many of you know, but we have a home-based business too. I don't talk about it here a lot because I'm not here to recruit nobody. That's a whole other thing. But I was talking to, and we do what we call welcome parties, right? So she's hitting me up and she's talking about the fact that like, hey, I want to plan this online event. I want to welcome my new teammate. What do you think of this? And then we started talking a little bit about strategic alliances and the fact that like, if I'm looking at your material, if I'm looking at your marketing material, what you want to do when you're creating this marketing material is think like a marketer. That's what you want to do. That's why you want to study marketing, because at the end of the day, if you own a business, a lot of times you're thinking like an artist. You're thinking like, I just love doing what it is I do. And I'm just humbly suggesting that instead you think like a marketer. So if I'm advertising my welcome party, I got to think like the customer. I can't think like the owner because I already get it's going to be incredible. I'm going to be there. I'm going to show up because I love this stuff, right? I already get it. I get what this means. I already understand all the unspoken, all the unsaid. I get it. I'm going to be there just to support, right? But I'm not the lead. I'm already, right? What can you do to spice it up for the person that you're trying to attract? Well, what about some prizes? What about some giveaways? How can you do that? Well, one way is you form strategic alliances. So I told her, what if you linked up with a hairdresser in your city and somebody that shows up is going to win a free, don't get me started on the names of these hairdos. What's it called? A wash and press or right? Somebody give me some names of some hairdos. What are they called? But what if they showed up, and because they showed up, they get free landscaping from this landscaper that's in the city? What if because they showed up, they get a free gift card? You're raffling off a free gift card to this restaurant that you know the owner to, or that you went in there and talked to the owner and explained, hey, I'm doing a welcome party. We love working with local businesses. And see, the thing is that I explained to her is now you got an inroads to offer them business credit, because our company happens to help people with business credit and stuff like that, right? And I don't care what kind of business you have, what kind of home-based business you have. I don't care if you're driving Uber. You need to be using your LLC and working on your business credit. But I digress. The whole point is that when you form these strategic alliances and you're in the business credit business, it's a double, triple, quadruple effect. Can somebody say 10x effect? Can somebody say compound effect? What I'm saying is you compound your power when you begin to develop these relationships with businesses and you're in the business of helping businesses. Do you get what I mean? You can go to check this out. You can go to the restaurant and the hair salon if you want. You can go to the restaurant and the hair salon. You stop me when I tell a lie. You can give away a hairdo and a free dinner for four. A free dinner for four. You could do both in exchange for mentioning this business. And in fact, now what's the business going to do? Help you promote it. Am I making sense to somebody? If that makes sense, somebody say strategic alliance. Somebody say, I'm going to form more strategic alliances if you're getting it. If you're not, then I get it. You know what I mean? But if you're really understanding what I'm saying, this is a good time to ask yourself, what are you going to change? What are you going to change about your business? Here's the third reason you need more strategic alliances, y'all, to get to the decision makers. To get to the decision makers. Think about it. Think about it, millionaires. A lot of times, man, our offer is so petty, it's so puny that it don't get nobody's notice. It ain't really noteworthy. What if we were coming with a play like, here's some free promotion for your business? You know what that does? That gets you in front of the decision maker. You're trying to align yourself with decision makers. And then check this out. You're trying to align yourself with rainmakers, right? You're trying to get to the decision makers. You're trying to get to the rainmakers. Y'all know about the rainmaker, right? I know now we think of it differently in the club, but it's kind of the same thing. And what I'm saying to you is that a rainmaker is somebody that just changes your whole life with business. So what are you doing? The millionaire minded way is to align yourself with people who are already working with the type of businesses who your customers dealing with. What you're doing is looking to align yourself with somebody who's already doing business with your targets. You know, since I was talking about the credit business earlier, I just want you to imagine something, y'all. I want you to imagine that you form strategic alliances with the car repair shop. They're already doing business with people with bad credit. How do you know that, Hazik? Because if they had good credit, they'd be at the dealership, not the car repair shop. Right? So what if you worked with that car repair shop and you said something like this? You said, hey, what I want to do is I want to give free credit consultations while they're waiting on their car to get fixed, while they're waiting on their oil change, while they're waiting on this. And I want to work with you, and I'm going to send you business and you send me business. Or in that case, let's say I can't send you business. What I'm going to do is help you work on your marketing proposition. I'm a free credit consultation while you wait. Now your ads are going to stand out, baby. Let's work together. Who's using that desk over there? You know what? I'll set up right there, right? They've got people coming in constantly. They can either watch the judge show or they can come and get some free value from you. And when you're not waiting on a client, what are you doing? You're making phone calls anyway for your business. So what? But now you're thinking bigger. Am I making sense? If you're ready for number 4, somebody say, who has leads for me? And then give me a share. If you're on Clubhouse, write that in your notes. Who has leads for me? You know, maybe I'm working with the furniture shop. They always offering people financing, and people be like, don't waste your time and mine. Well, guess what? The person said that because they need help with their credit. Hey, well, sir, we got free credit, right? I really love the car repair one, man. Another one is a tire shop. They risking their life driving on bald tires. Why? Because bad credit, because no money. Do you know how many tire shops are around? What if they just let you put up a little, what if you bought them lunch every week and they let you just put your highway sign right there at the front of their tire shop? Who has leads for me? Who has leads for me? Y'all hear me? Here's number 4, right? Here's number 4. Strategic alliances help you get leads faster. Strategic alliances help you get leads faster. This is what I want you to realize about these strategic alliances, right? Check it out. Your client had to come see somebody before they came to see you. My man E got a podcast, right? I'm going to show you how this works for anybody. Somebody has to come see, they got to go see somebody before they go see my man E to get interviewed on his podcast. Who they got to see, y'all? They got to see studio engineers. Who else they got to see? They got to see managers. Who else they got to see? They got to see different open mic promoters. Who else they got to see, y'all? Right? They got to see photographers. They got to see videographers. If they're hitting a certain level, they're probably filming videos and stuff. So that means if I form strategic alliances with people that are shooting videos, I'm going to get the dope up and coming artists that are really looking to promote their career. You see what I mean? Now I know who my lead is. I just go from before that. We got to think BC, before client, before they my client, right? Who they going to see before me? That's who I need to be vibing with. I need to be talking to the people who sell to my prospect before they come see me. My homegirl Kiwi got a daycare center. Man, who they see before they need her? They got to see the human resources director, right? My Kaiserite, Miss Trisha Marlowe. She has a daycare center, right? Who they got to see before they see her? They got to see human resources directors, right? They got to see these different parking lots of these businesses where they're looking for childcare, because they're either looking for childcare near their home or they're looking for childcare near where they work. Can I get a witness? So my point is, What can I do to form strategic alliances with some of the businesses in my area, who have parents that are working there? What can I do to offer them? They might can't offer them health benefits, but what if I can help them get a discount on some child care if they come to my child care center? Do y'all see how this works for any kind of business? If y'all get it, then put it in your comments. This works for any kind of business. This works for any kind of business. This works for any kind of business. Somebody give it to me in the comments. This works for any kind of business. If you're watching on Clubhouse, if you're listening on Clubhouse, write that in your notes because I want you to underline it and circle it. This works for any kind of business. My girl has a franchise. She does financial services and whatnot, right? And she has one car lot that sends her at least, call it, 10 leads a month, right? 10 leads a month, right? Check this out. What if she had 4 car lots? That's 40 leads a month. What if there's 10 car lots giving you leads? That's 100 leads a month. What else do you need? You mean to tell me if you send 10 different car lots, a box of donuts or something, you just bring a box of donuts. How long can they withstand you keep bringing in a box of donuts before they're like, man, you know what exactly do you do? And from where do these free donuts keep coming? Like, what's the deal, right? Well, the free donuts are coming because what the heck does it take for me to be your credit guy? What the heck does it take for me to be your credit lady? This works for any kind of business. You go from before they come to see you, right? And then you form the alliance with them. All right, here's number 5. Here's number 5. Everybody with it? Everybody with it? Here's number 5. Here's number 5. Everybody with it? If you're ready for number 5, give me strategic alliance and a share. We about to get out of here. Give me strategic alliance and a share. This works for any kind of business. This works for any kind of business. The 5th reason I got for you, I'm gonna give you a bonus one too. The 5th reason I got for you is that it helps you generate new prospects, y'all. One thing that I got out the Chamber of Commerce meeting that I went to yesterday was one of the guys, he has literally a leads club that he runs. He runs a leads club, 8:30 a.m. every Tuesday morning, right there at his flooring shop. They do a leads club. So all they do is get together in there and give each other leads, and to be in the club, you got to bring some leads. You know what I mean? And then you're frowned upon if you got no leads for nobody. What if you started a leads club? What if you joined a leads club? You're like, I don't know where a leads club is. Well, do you know where your Chamber of Commerce is? This works for any kind of business. You get what I'm saying? You should be joining business clubs, leads clubs, professional associations. You hear me? Okay, YouTube checking in, baby. That's what I'm talking about. My man Kermit in the house. Vita Lachey in the house. That's what I'm talking about. Laquanda's in here. That's right. Free donuts, free lunch on me. I mean, how many free lunches can they withstand before they start sending you clients? You hear me? Man, ain't that cold, Miss Entrepreneur? Ain't that cold? That's right, Vivian. Let's get it. Let's get it. And then last one I got for you, this is kind of a bonus, y'all, is you want to form more strategic alliances because it helps you to build business with existing customers, right? It helps you to expand within the industry. So, sometimes you not only want to join your own trade industries, but sometimes you want to join the trade industries of your customers. You get what I mean? So, me, I'm about to have us join the Car Dealers Association. We're going to go to their events. We just going to vibe out with a bunch of the car lot trade associations. Why wouldn't we? Everybody that steps onto a car lot is a customer for my type of product, But if I was in weight loss, then I'd be joining trade organizations for, personal trainers, nutritionists, chefs, especially chefs who help people eat healthy. You get what I mean? All I'm saying is I want you to get millionaire minded. If this is helping you, somebody put it in the comments. I'm millionaire minded. I'm millionaire minded. I'm millionaire minded. This is important, y'all. This is important. if we're going to change the lives that we're put here to change, if we're going to materialize the visions that were put on our heart, you know what I mean? Then it's going to come with us becoming a new version of ourselves. It's going to come with us getting bigger, better, faster, stronger. And we can do that every day. Every day we're here to just add on 1%, y'all. Just 1%, right? If a penny doubles 31 days straight, we $10.7 million heavy. You see what I mean? Not 10.7 million pennies. If a penny doubles 31 days straight, that's $10.7 million. You hear what I'm saying? You hear what I'm saying, y'all? That's $10.7 million. If a penny just doubles 31 days straight, are you doubling your penny? Are you doubling your penny every day? That's why we tell you to be here. So what are you looking for, y'all? Here's a bunch of types of strategic alliances that maybe you want to consider. Sometimes it's a complementing business, right? A complementing business is a kind where, you're a contractor, so you exchange with the telephone equipment installation person, right? Or a complementing business is where a lawyer might exchange clients with an accountant, right? Everybody with me? Or a graphic designer exchanges with a printer. Or a graphic designer gets busy with a website designer, because they can do code for the website doesn't mean they know how to create images. So what do we call that, y'all? Somebody give it to me in the comments. A complementing business. But then there's another kind. There's a third party alliance, right? The third party alliance means that you have a business friend who has a customer who just sees the need for your product. Right? That's a third party thing. Or a business friend who sees a need in his customer for your service, right? And they refer them to you. They either refer them to call you, or they see the need and they tell you to call them. Either way, that's a third party alliance. So write that in your notes. I'm just giving you ways to think about this. Who do you have in your life like this? Who do you have that's a complementing business alliance? Who do you have that's a third party alliance? Then you have same type of business alliance. I'm gonna hurry up and give y'all this so we can get to our affirmations, right? But same type of business alliance. Your vibe attracts your tribe, right? Think about it. Different types of medicine, different types of consulting, right? There are different types of employment agencies, right? Sometimes an employment agency is based around specific job skills. Sometimes the agency is based around doing placement. Sometimes it's based around doing temp work. Well, look at your industry. There's all kinds of different levels, right? If your business puts office furniture in people's, headquarters, then what you would do is partner with commercial real estate people, right? I'm just trying to get you to think differently about this. You would partner with movers. You would partner with construction companies, right? Am I lying? You would partner with office furniture dealers, right? You would join the trade associations of those companies, right? You would look for the biggest 3 customers and you join their trade associations because there's more where they came from. Am I making sense? You got to get millionaire minded. I hope this was helpful. It's time to get to our affirmations. We running out of time, but just understand that like when you get a referral, somebody putting their reputation on the line. So make sure that you establish a mutual trust with everybody. Make sure that you have a strategic plan for helping them, not just getting their help. Make sure you're proactive, y'all, with contacting and informing us. I didn't have to go walk up to that man and discover this leads club. I walked up to him, let him know what a good job I thought he did, and I'm gonna be honest. Check this out. He didn't even really do all that good a job, but he was close to me, and he was the closest one. It was all crowded. I'm like, hey, let me just holler at the homie. He's obviously got some kind of influence, duh. And this is exactly how people are gonna treat you when you on somebody's stage. If you watch, the day before yesterday, Monday's training. You know what I mean? All I'm saying is that sometimes you got to be willing to jump out there first. You got to be willing to give first. You got to be willing to give value first, give the compliment first without keeping score. And then I want you to think about, you got to allow these alliances to mature. Don't jump into it looking for instant gratification. That's not how friendships help. That's not how networking helps. You know what I mean? Yeah. My man Joseph is in the house. My man Joseph Smith is a master networker. I love that. Look at him shouting people out right now. He's building his network. He's adding value to people's life. You got to think about that. And that's the last thing I want to leave you with, y'all. You got to be exceptional at what it is you do. You have to be exceptional at what you do and how you do it. Because then you're calling into that law of referral. You know, the millionaire minded law of referral tells you, right, that people don't refer to you because they love you or because they want to do you a favor. They refer to you because they want to feel superior to the person they referred. What are you doing to create an experience that makes them want to brag about you to their friends? Love y'all. Repeat after me. I am so happy and grateful that I keep a